Hello and welcome to Snow Globe Rescue. Thanks for joining us today. This is Tony and I'm here with my wife Allie.
Hi.
And Allie insisted that we work on this snow globe next. You probably, if you watched the previous episode, this is one of the new snow globes that we got recently, and Allie really likes this one for a couple of reasons. It sits on the shelf. So the snow globe sits on the edge of the shelf, but also it has has a motion sensor in the front there that I believe it's either light sensitive or motion sensitive. I can't remember which one, but so anyways, we're gonna fix this one today. All right. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at this. Sometimes we have to hit these with a hairdryer to melt the hot glue that's holding the cover on, but this one, I'm looking at it right now and it doesn't look like it's being held on very well. So let's see. I think it might just come right up. Yeah, look at that. All right, so that came right up. But there's a piece of tape holding it in. Hold on to that, and let me pull this up. Because we have a circuit board in here. Don't want to damage that. Oh, I see. The tape was holding the circuit board onto. Wow, what kind of a job is this? Okay, the tape's holding the circuit board onto the cover. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and. Oh wait, there's a plug right here. I'm gonna unplug it. Yeah. And that way we can just put this off to the side. All right, there we go. We've unplugged the circuit board and there we go. Okay, off to the side. Ouch. All right, and this is what we're dealing with here. Okay. So this side here. Oh, this glue looks old. This glue's been around for a while.
Yeah, this is.
Okay, hold that.
And these little.
Yeah, this is probably an old piece here.
Yeah.
Okay, so they didn't put any glue on the actual globe on the mount, so
it's gonna be easy.
This looks like it might not be bad.
Knock on wood.
Yes, the rubber mount is not glued to the globe, and it looks like it's moving pretty freely. So I should be able to pull that right out of there.
We're gonna save the snow. As usual.
We'll save whatever snow we can.
Still have not found snow.
All right, so I'm moving the lip of the mount over, and I'm grabbing it with the needle nose pliers, and I'm using the base as leverage here, and I'm just kind of like tugging up on this cup here. Okay, about halfway. And we're gonna turn it, and I'm gonna grab the other side. Get as much of it with the needle nose pliers as possible. Pull up. And it's coming up. And this one actually is coming out pretty easy. I mean, some of them give us a fight, but this one, look at that. All right, so.
Again.
Yep. All right, so there's the figurine. Let's move this over. And as you can see, the figurine has come loose from the base, but the base looks like it's in good shape. It's not falling apart, so we should be able to salvage this. We'll just glue this back down once the whole thing came off. All right, so we'll be able to clean this separately, and then we'll just glue the whole thing back down. And we'll empty out this water, save that snow, and we'll put it back together after we clean the globe. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. The globe is clean, rinsed out. We saved the snow. Allie cleaned the figurine and the mount. So Allie also hit the mount with a hairdryer to dry it out. So now we can glue the figurine back onto the mount. So go ahead and
take care of that.
I will. Okay, we're going to use the super glue here with the brush. I'm going to brush it along the bottom of the figurine here. You hold that?
Sure.
And
so forceful. Was I out of frame? I apologize.
Okay, so there we have the super glue on the bottom. And now we're going to try and get this centered on the mount here. And we're going to hold that down for about a minute to let it set.
I always feel like there's never enough glue.
Okay, the figurine is now attached to the base, so we should be okay here. We're going to set that off to the side for a minute. And now we're going to go ahead and fill the globe with water. Okay. Using our filtered water, we're going to fill the globe about 3/4 of the way, maybe a little bit more, but not all the way. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more than 3/4, but not all the way. Okay, then I'm going to put the snow that we recovered back in. So I got the snow in there. And we're going to put the clear Elmer's glue in there to thicken the water up so that the snow and glitter fall slowly. Do about 6 seconds of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, about 6 seconds. All right, and we will stir this up a little bit. It'll look cloudy at first, and then once you stir it a little bit, then it clears up. Then you know you're ready. Okay, so now, Allie, you can add your glitter. Which colors are you going with?
Kind of like a coppery gold, and then the closest thing I have to snow, so like a glittery,
A white shimmer.
a white shimmer, yeah.
Okay.
Having a hard time thinking.
There you go. Now you got some in there. Okay.
Color goes a long way. All right,
Good.
let's
All
shake
right.
that up
So
and
let's
see
stir it
what
up
we
a little
get.
bit. See how it looks. And that's how it looks.
I think we could use a little bit more. Oh.
Okay. A little bit more glitter.
Okay.
All right, now let's check it.
Yeah, that looks good.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we put the figurine in there. So the front is that way. We want Santa to face forward. So he's gonna go in there facing forward like this. Let's just check it real quick, see how that looks. I think we need to turn him just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Right there, I think.
Right there?
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, so now let's see if we can get this cup in there. Without splashing water all over the place. There. Well, some came out already.
That's what she said.
Yes. All right, pushing the cup all the way around until it's flush with the opening of the globe, which is right there. Okay, so now we can check it. Wow.
That looks good.
There's not much of an air bubble in there, but we can get
not
that. Yeah.
much. Yeah.
So the figurine is now attached to the mount, and Santa is straight. The water's clear and clean. There's a little bit of an air bubble, I guess you want to try and get that out of there?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to try and get that the
I
last
do.
little air bubble out of there. Okay, we're going to get that air bubble out of there now. So we're going to get that air bubble as close to the opening of the globe as possible. So that tap it, make sure all the little air bubbles are right there. I'm going to open up a little space here so I can put the syringe in. I'm going to get the syringe right there alongside. I'm going to pull the screwdriver out, and I'm going to fill the globe until the air bubble is out. Okay, there's some water coming out of the globe now, so that means the air bubble should be out. So I'm going to go ahead and add water as I'm pulling the needle out. Make sure no air bubbles come back in, and there we go. Okay, so check that out and see how that looks. It has a little air bubble. Okay, let's try it again. Let's get that one. Let's get that one right up there, and we'll try it one more time. Okay, here we go. Make a space for the syringe. Get the syringe in there. Okay, and let's try it again. One little air bubble that's hiding somewhere. Okay, I got water coming out of the globe, so let me pull the syringe out while I had water, and okay, well, let's see how that worked. Okay, we got it that time.
Good job.
No air bubble. There's Santa sitting on top. Okay. Looks good.
Looks good.
All right, so let's go ahead and dry this water off, and then we can seal the globe. Okay, we'll just soak up a little bit of this excess water around the rim. Don't need to soak it all up, just what's around the rim, because we're going to hit it with the hairdryer to dry it off. Or you could let it sit overnight if you wanted to. Okay, so let's go ahead and hold the hairdryer about 6 inches away and blow dry it for a few minutes until the water's done. Okay, go. Okay, looks like the excess water is dry around the rim of the globe, so we're going to go ahead and take our hot glue gun and seal it up. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and seal the globe with the hot glue. We're just going to put a bead of glue around where the cup meets the globe. Okay, so we have a bead of glue all the way around the globe to seal where the globe meets the rubber mount, and everything looks good up here. So now we're going to reconnect the music box cover, and we have to plug this back in. Let's see, it went like this. All right, and let's make sure it still works. Yep, still works. All right, so what we will do now is I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue right there, a little bit right there, and one little dot right there in 3 spots. And then we'll lower this down in there, the wire and everything, and then we'll just drop this music box right there. Okay, now we'll hold it there for a second. Okay, so let's see what we got. Looks good. The mount's all straight. The water's clean. Let's see how that looks with that glitter. Looks good with the snow and the glitter. So there it is, the finished snow globe, the Santa edge of the shelf. The water's nice and clean. We got some new glitter in there, and it works. All right. Another snow globe rescued. So thanks for joining us, and join us for the next video.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.